Why are Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee being involved in Cody versus Randy? We did not need Jelly Roll doing his best Naruto talk no jutsu impression. We did not need Pat McAfee doing his best 2003 Hollywood Rock impression. We did not need this. We just wanted Cody versus Randy straight up. None of this convoluted celebrity nonsense. When we got the heel turn, I'm like, perfect. Yes, we're not doing this. We're best friends, right? We're friends. Yeah, we're friends. No, we getting heel Randy. When the heel turn happened, perfect. 10 out of 10. I wouldn't change a thing. Right then, we had the little phone call thing. Okay, I'm gonna see you. Yeah, thank you. And I'm like, okay, it's kind of unnecessary, but I'm like, it has potential. I'm gonna let it slide. Then we had that phenomenal Stephanie versus Cody segment on Raw. I'm like, okay, they're going somewhere with this. Maybe this mystery phone person has a connection to Randy and Stephanie and that whole thing. I'm like, okay, I'm going through names in my head. Okay, maybe Kevin Owens had that one incident, like what, 2017, 2018? Forget me that. I'm like, okay, maybe it's Vince. I don't want that. But hey, maybe it's him. Maybe I'm going through names. And then he said, okay, I'm going to see you on Friday. I'm like, okay, we getting a reveal on Friday on this SmackDown. Who's it finna be? And then they did this. Out of all the possible names you could have chosen for this role, you choose Pat McAfee. If it was his dad, I'm like, okay. I'm not too familiar with his dad, but at least that makes sense. He said he did say something about a royal family. Okay. I'll let it slide. But Pat freaking McAfee, John Cena could return right now and say, yeah, I lied about the retirement thing. I'm back full time. And that would have made more sense than Pat McAfee. I have nothing against him. I don't. But one, it doesn't make sense. And two, why would we care? It doesn't make sense because one, why would Randy Orton, a 14-time future, I wouldn't say future, he's a current Hall of Famer. He could have went to the Hall of Fame 10 years ago if they really wanted to. Okay, but he's still wrestling, so he's not in the Hall of Fame quite yet. He could have been 10 years ago. Why would he, a guy who recently just turned heel, is giving PTSD to his 2009 form, need to rely on Pat freaking McAfee to tell him to listen to the voices in his head? What sense does that make? That just makes zero sense to me. If it was The Rock, fine. If it was Kevin Owens, fine. John Cena, his dad, Vince, Stephanie herself, Triple H, Ric Flair, all of those names would have made a 1,000 times more sense than Pat McAfee. So now in the storyline, we got Jelly Roll doing this talk no jutsu. Hey Randy, that's not you. You a good person, man. Don't do this. And now we have Pat McAfee doing his 2009 bootleg Hollywood Rock. Like, what are we doing? And what makes it even worse, the last time we saw Pat McAfee, this man was getting packed up by Gunther. Okay, now granted, it's Gunther, and he did put up a pretty good fight at Backlash. But the point still stands. Why would he listen to Pat McAfee? That makes no sense. Like, there's no amount of logic you can put in my head to make that make sense. The only way is if there's like a higher being. And even then, why don't you just reveal the higher being instead of Pat McAfee? Like, oh my God, Triple H, you're killing me. You're killing me. And the worst part about this whole situation, Cody was already getting booed coming into this feud, right? It was always some slight boos. The heel turn happened. People are cheering Randy. Like, they're going crazy for Randy. And now, since you're in St. Louis, his hometown, by the way, he is not going to be booed in his hometown. Okay? He's already not being booed, and it's in his hometown. There is nothing you can do to get him to boo. There's nothing you can do. Okay, so now you do this whole stupid segment, and now your biggest babyface, the face of the company, the guy you want the people to feel sympathetic towards, is getting booed. And now you do this. Which, I don't know, I haven't seen the reaction online yet, but if I have to take a guess, a lot of people are probably not going to be happy about this. And even the crowd themselves were still booing Cody. So now I'm asking the question. What is with Cody being champ? Does he get these stupid, nonsensical storylines? I don't understand what it is. I just don't understand it. Maybe I'm tripping, but whenever Cody's champ, there's always some stupid, nonsensical reason as to why he has to get beat up. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Triple H, you had a wide open layup, fast break, nobody behind you. All you had to do was just lay it up, and you missed. You hit the 2014 Brandon Knight. You fumbled. Heel turn, 10 out of 10, perfect. You have the heat. Everyone's like, yes, this is what we wanted. We're getting night 1 main event, banger, Cody versus Randy. Night 2 main event, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, banger. But now, people are like, yeah, we should probably put Oba in that place. And honestly, I agree. You know what? Put Rhea versus Jade in there for all I care. I don't want to see this no more. I still want to see it's Cody and Randy. That match is still going to be fire, but like, come on now. And that's been my whole feeling this entire WrestleMania season, right? The matches themselves will be bangers. They will. But the stories, the build, outside of Oba and Brock, which is impossible to fumble. If you fumble that, you don't deserve to have a job. I'm sorry. And CM Punk versus Roman, in a couple moments, and Stephanie versus Liv, all these other feuds have been terrible. Dom versus Finn was okay at best. It's like, what is happening? I don't know. I'm done ranting. Have a good day. See ya for the SmackDown review.